Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Kingsborough Community College for tonight's women's basketball matchup between the Hostos Community College Caymans and the Queensborough Community College Tigers. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stars and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched. Birds of gallantry swinging, and the rocket's red flag, the markers swinging out, gave through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that star-spangled
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Hostos Community College Caymans. The head coach is Jessica Walella. Her assistants are Andre McCullough, Janae Perkins, and Lynetta Sullivan. Starting at the guard position, a sophomore standing 5'4" out of Brooklyn, New York, number 2, Delani Smith. At the forward position, a 5'10" freshman from the Bronx, New York, number 4, Marie McKenzie. At the guard position, a sophomore standing 5 feet tall from Queens, New York, number 5, Becca Norfleet. At the guard position, a 5'3" freshman from Santiago in the Dominican Republic, number 12, Johanna Palma. And at the center position, a sophomore standing 6 feet tall from Brooklyn, New York, number 25, Melsha Messam. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hostos Community College Caymans. And their opponents, the Queensborough Community College Tigers. The head coach is David Chambers, assistant coaches Sabrina Moore, Teresa Rodriguez, and Alicia Sanchez. Starting for the Tigers, a sophomore guard standing 5'8" out of John Adams High School, number 24, Shantana Canhoy. At the guard position, a freshman standing 5'5" from St. Francis Prep, number 32, Dr. Fidel. At the forward position, a freshman standing 5'8" from Queens Law Enforcement and Public Safety High School, number 33, Whitney Hogan. At the forward position, a freshman standing 5'11", also from Law Enforcement and Public Safety High School, number 34, Kandija Carroll. And at the guard position, a sophomore standing 5'3" out of Martin Van Buren High School, number 55, Giselle Prentice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queensborough Community College Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we invite both teams to meet at center court for the traditional handshake of sportsmanship. Good luck, ladies.
This is QCC alum David Russell. The Queensborough Lady Tigers about to take on the Hostos Lady Caymans in the CUNY semifinals. The spot in the CUNY championship game Friday night is on the line. Queensborough 7-1, the regular season champions in CUNY. Coached by David Chambers, Hostos coached by Jessica Villela, won 4 games. Queensborough in the white, Hostos in the orange. The Queensborough starting 5, Shantana Kanoy, Dashka Fidel, Whitney Hogan, Candia Carroll, and Giselle Prentice. The starting five for Hostos: Damani Smith, Marie McKenzie, Mecca Norfleet, Joanna Palma, and Melsha Massam.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, America! Are you serious? It is showtime, baby! Here we go!
Queensborough's last win came against Hostos. That was a 60-46 game in Bayside. Since then, they lost to Westchester in a blowout, lost a close one at Sullivan 2 nights ago. Queensborough trying to avenge a loss in last year's semifinal game down at BMCC. Hostos won that one 55-44. Gotta watch out for Mecca Norfleet, number 5 for Hostos. Quick start last year, scored 7 of the first 9 points in that game, finished with 14. Massam finished with 15. That was a game where Queensborough shot 28% from the field and had 25 turnovers. And the opening tip is won by Hostos. And here's Mecca Norfleet, who struggled against Queensborough in the last meeting. Missed a lot of early jumpers, although she got going in the second half. First possession of the game, Norfleet along 2, it's way off. Kanoy with the rebound. Kanoy to Fidel. Fidel going to the basket, threw it up and was fouled.
Fouls charged to number 25.
First foul on Massam.
That's the first.
Hostos has to keep her out of foul trouble. Massam,
Fidel at the line will shoot.
turning point of the last game. Hostos had cut it to 8, down from 16, and Massam picked up her 4th foul and had to leave, and Queensborough extended the lead as Fidel makes it 1-0. Massam averaging 18.6 points per game, 13.1 rebounds per game. It's Norfleet leading Hostos in scoring with 20 a game as Fidel splits the free throws. And Hostos looking to take their first lead. Norfleet and Massam, the 2 returners from last year's CUNY finalists. Lost a heartbreaker to BMCC. We're down by 20, almost came back to win. There's a jumper by Damani Smith. It's no good. Kanoy, another rebound. Kanoy, a few orange jerseys in front of her. And Kanoy was on the line. Ball goes to Hostos. Kanoy trying to avenge the loss from last year. She had 14 turnovers. She also had 14 points and 9 rebounds. Giselle Prentice also had 14 points in that game. And there's a turnover, Queensborough ball. Kanoy, pass was tipped to Prentice. It will stay with Queensborough with 25 on the clock. Hostos won that game 55-44. It was 48-44 with 3 minutes to go, and Hostos ended on a 7-0 run. Amazing Queensborough was even in the game, shooting as poorly as they did. Queensborough keeps now 24 on the clock, and Fidel will inbound. There's Whitney Hogan. Hogan to Kanoy. Kanoy, there's a tough shot, and it's good. Kanoy with their first basket of the game. It's 3-0 Queensborough. Kanoy, the CUNY Player of the Year in 2013, makes it 3-0. There's a near turnover. Kanoy on the floor, loose ball, and it's going to go to Queensborough. Good defense. It was last touched by Massam. Hostos having a hard time even getting shots off. A minute and a half in, it's 3-0, as the shot clock should reset, and it does now. Was at 23 when Queensborough inbounded. Queensborough won both meetings this year against Hostos, both pretty handily. 86-69 in the Bronx, 60-46 in Queens. Now Hostos is going to try to beat them here in Brooklyn. Prentice. Nice pass to Hogan. Hogan counted on the foul. Hogan makes it 5-0.
Hogan. Foul charge number 25.
And Massam, that's her second. Less than 2 minutes into the game, and she's going to go to the bench. In favor of Denisha Eddy.
Hogan has one shot.
Hogan finishes the three-point play at 6-0. And Hostos could not afford to get Massam in foul trouble.
Queensboro with the early 6-0 lead.
And now little trap. Here's Smith, Norfleet. Norfleet being guarded by Fidel. Norfleet going inside, throws up a shot, and it's good. Norfleet makes it 6-2. First points of the game for the Lady Caymans.
Five, Mecca Norfleet.
Norfleet was named CUNY Player of the Week 2 times this season. Prentice, that's a three-pointer. It's no good. Hogan puts it in off glass.
And the putback, Whitney Hogan.
5 quick points for Hogan. Some more trapping by Queensboro, and that went through the hands of McKenzie. Queensboro ball, they lead 8-2. Now Leslie Joseph goes in for the Lady Caymans.
15, Leslie Joseph enters the game for the Caymans.
Marie McKenzie will go to the bench. Queensboro dominated most of their CUNY games this year. 1-7, all by double figures. Their one loss was at LaGuardia. Here's Carroll underneath, and Carroll puts it in off glass. 10-2 Queensboro.
Carroll.
And Queensboro really doing a lot of damage down low. There's some pressure. Norfleet. A foul is called against Queensboro. Winner of this game will get the winner of LaGuardia Bronx,
Charge number 32.
as that's the first foul on Fidel.
That's her first.
Could be an all Queens final, could be an all Bronx final,
First.
could be a Queens versus Bronx final. Damani Smith with the ball. Smith almost lost it. It got to Eddy. Here's a jumper by Smith, and it's good. Damani Smith makes it 10-4.
Smith.
Hostos really had to work for that one. It's 10-4 now. Kanoy. Pass to Prentice was picked off. It's Palma going in for the layup, and it's good off glass.
Johanna Alma.
10-6. The violation, so Hostos will have the ball. Hogan got a hand on it. So it was 10-2, now it's 10-6, and Hostos has the ball. Not even 4 minutes in. There's a pass that Palma chases down. Norfleet, Queensboro in a 2-3 zone. Norfleet steps into a 3, and it's good. Norfleet makes it 10-9. That's 7 points in a row for Hostos. And all of a sudden it's 10-9, 4 minutes in. Prentice, jumper is no good. Carroll the rebound, and it's good off glass. Carroll makes it 12-9.
Khadijah Carroll.
So that's 4 points for Carroll. No, Queensboro's going to do a lot of damage down low with Massam on the bench. Hogan took it away. Fidel going in for the layup, and it's good off glass. 14-9 Queensboro. There's a timeout.
For the Caymans, 15:36 remaining in the first half. A 30-second full timeout call.
Full timeout taken by Hostos.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to
This is the 10th anniversary of Hostos' first CUNY championship. They beat Queensboro in the semifinal that year. They scored 98 points in that game. Still a CUNY playoff record on the women's side. They shot 60% from 3 in that game. And then they won one of the better championship games in CUNY history. Hostos beat BMCC 73-68. That snapped the Panthers' run of 6 in a row. Shauna Hamilton had 18 points and 7 rebounds in that game in just 24 minutes. She actually picked up 4 fouls in the first half in that game. Nicola Moore had 18 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals. Such a balanced team. Morgana Green had 10 points. And they held the player of the year that year on BMCC. Latoya Steele to 12 points in that game. Future BMCC coach Veronica Sherman had 16. Game remembered for Renee Bostic's decision to leave Shauna Hamilton in the game in the first half with 3 fouls. She picked up her 4th with 2:49 to go. Sat on the bench, didn't come back until there were 7 minutes left in the game. And the other lady came and held down the fort. And Hostos won 73-68. Actually began their run of 4 titles in a row. So Hostos has the ball after that timeout. Queensboro up 14-9. Hostos scored 7 in a row. Now Queensboro with 4 in a row. Norfleet. Nice pass underneath, but right into the rim the shot was. Prentice. Prentice being guarded by Morris. Kanoy. Kanoy looking to Prentice. Prentice a long 2. That's way off, right to Fidel, and Fidel puts it in. 16-9, 6 points in a row. 16 points in the first 5 minutes for Queensboro. The offense has been clicking so far. There's a little more trapping. Norfleet, long pass. And Eddie lost a handle on it. Queensboro has the ball again. Prentice couldn't put it in. Kanoy loses it out of bounds. And Damani Smith and Marie McKenzie go back in for Hostos. Palma and Eddie go back to the bench. Hostos not a very deep team. And Jessica Villela is really going to have to manage the fouls. There have only been 2. They're both on Massam, and there's a pass picked off by Kanoy. And Kanoy got a little too fancy with the dribbling and lost it. And Damani Smith the other way. Smith couldn't put it in. Offensive rebound and a foul called. Leslie Joseph did a good job to get back for Hostos. And Kanoy's going to have a word with David Chambers. A little too fancy with the dribbling. As Prentice was called for the foul, her first. So it's Leslie Joseph looking for her first points. And it's 16-10. Then it's a 6-0 Queensboro run. Free throws are split and rebound by Hogan. Kanoy can be a little more conservative with their dribbling now. Damani Smith defending her. Prentice inside. Nice handoff to Kanoy, who puts it in off glass. Kanoy makes it 18-10. There's some more pressure. Norfleet. Fidel got the hand in from behind and forced a turnover. Numbers for Queensboro. Kanoy. Nice dribbling. Kanoy to Carroll. Carroll finishes off glass. Carroll makes it 20-10. This is the best the Queensboro offense has looked in some time. And there's a foul. 20 points in 6.5 minutes.
That's our first.
And it's not bad defense by Hostos. It's just good Queensboro offense. As Janiyah Morris goes to the bench for Hostos, the foul was on Kanoy. That's her first, team's third. Norfleet with the ball. Now Damani Smith. Joseph to Norfleet. Norfleet takes a 3, and it's an air ball and will not be saved in. Queensboro ball. I think Hostos will want to hang around for a while. Queensboro led 30-13. That was their biggest lead of the game in the last meeting. They led by 16 early in the second half. And then it was cut to 8, and then Queensboro dominated the last 10 minutes. Hogan couldn't finish. McKenzie with the rebound, and then out of bounds. It will be Queensboro's ball. 12:51 remaining. Lady Tigers lead 20-10. Fidel inbounding to Prentice. Prentice, a long two. It's no good. Tipped, and Damani Smith ends up with it for the Lady Caymans. Norfleet attacking. Throws up a wild one, and it's rebounded by Hogan. Kanoy long pass to Prentice. Prentice to Kanoy, and Kanoy is fouled. And I think Kanoy will go to the line for two. They say in the act of shooting.
Foul charge number 15, Leslie Joseph. That's a
First foul on Leslie Joseph. Team's third foul. Kanoy makes the first free throw. It's 21-10. How's this for even scoring? Kanoy 5, Fidel 5, Hogan 5, Carroll 6. As Joanna Palma is back in for the Lady Caymans. Watch Helsha Massam back in with the two fouls. Jessica Villala can't keep her on the bench for too long. Kanoy misses a second, but Hogan with the rebound. Kanoy to Prentice. Hogan. Kanoy to Prentice. Going inside, jumper from the free throw line, no good. Massam with the rebound. Pass to Norfleet. And Norfleet's going to go all the way to the basket but can't hit. Massam the rebound, and the putback is good. Massam has her first points of the game. It's 21-12. 8 minutes gone by. Queensborough up by 9. See if they attack Massam. Kanoy backing down to Monty Smith. There's a pass to Prentice. Prentice, nice pass underneath, and then Hogan dribbles out. Still have 12 on the shot clock. There's Fidel. Nice fake, and the jumper is no good. And rebounded by Palma. There's a long pass. Norfleet was tripped, and there's a foul against Queensborough. 11:32 to go.
Foul charge number 55 to set.
And that's going to be the second foul on Prentice.
Team's fourth. Checking in for the Tigers is number 22.
So Udesi Gonzalez goes in for Prentice. Hostos inbounding Palma underneath. And she's called for traveling.
Traveling violation.
Couldn't put up the shot quick enough. Lady Tigers clamped down on her. Really threw off her timing. Queensborough ball up by 9. Under 11 and a half to play in the first. Kanoy steps into a three. It's no good. And Kanoy almost got her own rebound. Now Norfleet ahead of the Lady Tigers. Carroll from behind. Got Carroll in the air. Nice play by Norfleet. Norfleet makes it 21-14. Norfleet has 7. So Hostos doing their part, hanging around early on. Down by 7. And Hogan stepped on the line. The ball goes to Hostos.
Janae Morris, number 30, re-enters the game for the Caymans.
Now Marie McKenzie goes to the bench for Hostos. (21-14) Queensborough leads. 10:48 to go in the first half. Smith to Norfleet. Fleet directing traffic. Smith again. Smith, Norfleet, who was a little behind her, got it back. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Norfleet inside, lost the handle. Queensborough has it. Gonzalez throws it away. Well, sloppy play by the Lady Tigers. They say it was tipped, so Queensborough will have it back. Kanoy behind the back dribbling. Nice pass to Gonzalez, who puts it in off glass. 23-14. Kanoy with a few assists early on. Playing very well to go along with the 5 points. Norfleet launches a three, and it's good. Norfleet now with 10 points. It's 23-17. Timeout Queensboro. David Chambers doesn't like what he sees.
9:58
to go in the first half. Queensboro leads 23-17. Mentioned earlier, Hostos won 4 titles in a row at one point. Titles numbers 2, 3, and 4 all came against Queensboro. They won in 05, 63-43, won in 06, 67-50, and then in 2007 beat Queensboro 60-12 in the title game. The game at one point was tied at 4, and then Hostos ended the half on a 19-1 run, began the second half on a 26-2 run. The leading scorer for Queensboro in that game, now the assistant coach for the Lady Tigers, Sabrina Moore, had 4 points. The strong Hostos team, Shamar Stewartson, was 4'9". She had 16 points. Kadia Frazier had 13 points. Felicia Daniels had 20 rebounds in that game. 23-17 Queensboro halfway through the first. Lady Tigers have the ball. Hogan stepped on the line. So Hostos will have it with 9:46 to go in the first. And it's been Norfleet with 10 of the 17 points for the Lady Caymans. And Norfleet faked a 3, Palma back to Norfleet, and Kanoy broke it up. Kanoy trying to go all the way and was fouled before the shot. Palma kind of telegraphed the pass.
Foul is charged to number 12. Palma.
There's a foul on Joanna Palma, that's her first.
Teams 4.
4 team fouls against Hostos now, as Leslie Joseph goes to the bench. Gonzalez gets it into Hogan. Hogan dribbles out. Fidel misses the shot. Massam with the rebound. And Norfleet got behind the defense, and the Lady Tigers do a good job of getting back. Norfleet's jumper is short, rebounded by Kanoy. Kanoy being guarded by Smith. Tough shot is good. Kanoy puts it in. It's 25-17, Lady Tigers. QCC up by 8, 9:05 to go in the first. Norfleet facing the 2-3. Gets it back. Here's Palma. That pass was broken up. It was intended for Massam. Kanoy. Palma standing between her and the basket. And palming is called.
That's a carry.
It's a carry against Kanoy. So with 8:49 to go, Hostos has it back. It's been Norfleet keeping the Lady Caymans around, and a few Queensboro turnovers. 25-17. Norfleet, nice bounce pass to Massam. Good defense by Carroll, but Hostos has it. Shot clock didn't reset. Norfleet puts up a 3, and it rattles out. Good look for Norfleet. Couldn't put it in. Kanoy being guarded by Smith. Kanoy to Hogan. Hogan to Fidel. 15 on the shot clock. Kanoy puts up a 3, and it's good. Kanoy now at 10 points. 28-17. The lead is back up to 11. That's just the biggest lead of the night. Hostos has never led in this one. 7:48 to go in the first. Norfleet being guarded by Kanoy, and a foul will be called on Kanoy, and that's her second. See what David Chambers decides to do. As Kanoy picks up her second with 7:46 to go in the first. It's a sub coming in, Quinasha Moore, but it's not for Kanoy, it's for Hogan.
Entering the game for the Tigers is number 35, Quinasha Moore.
And now Giselle Prentice is going in for Queensboro. That will be for Kanoy.
Returning as number 15, Leslie Joseph, and number 4, Marie McKenzie.
Hostos ball. Norfleet. And that was the 5th team foul against Queensboro. Back outside, Norfleet, another 3. It's no good. Queensboro ball. Prentice. Prentice to Gonzalez, back to Prentice. Being guarded by Norfleet, here's Gonzalez. Prentice, good ball movement by Queensboro. More baseline jumper is no good. Tipped, Gonzalez got it back and missed. Massam the rebound. And here's Norfleet. Hostos trying to make it a single-digit game again. Norfleet going inside, nice pass to Massam. And Massam puts it in. 28-19, under 7 minutes to go in the first. Prentice to Moore, back to Prentice. Good defense by Lady Caymans. There's a pass to Gonzalez. Nice pass to Carroll, but she couldn't finish. Carroll got her own rebound and put it in. Carroll now with 8 points. It's 30-19. 6:35 to go in the first. Norfleet again facing the zone. Joseph outside Palma. Massam. Nice move by Massam and a good call as Fidel is called for a foul. She did hit the arm.
Foul charge number 32.
That's the second foul on Fidel. So 6 fouls against Queensboro. 2 on Kanoy, 2 on Fidel, 2 on Prentice. First free throw is good. It's 30-20.
Hogan returns for the Tigers.
Now Whitney Hogan goes in for Fidel.
Returns for the Caymans. National Sama has 1 shot.
As Joanna Palma goes to the bench for the Lady Caymans. Massam trying to make both free throws and does. It's 30-21. Massam now with 6 points. Queensboro up by 9, 6:15 to go. Prentice to Moore. Here's Gonzalez. It's a long 2. Foot was on the line. It's no good. Rebounded by Norfleet. Norfleet pushing. Norfleet up ahead to Massam. And Massam counted on the foul. So Massam makes it 30-23.
Foul charge number 35. Quinasha Moore. That's her first.
That's the first foul on Quinasha Moore.
1 shot.
6:02 to go. This is as the free throw is no good and rebounded by Carroll. This was almost a halftime score last year. And Costos led 29-23. It's already 30-23 Queensboro. Still 5:50 to go in the first half. Hogan, Gonzalez asking for it, gets it. Here's Prentice looking for her first points. Still looking. Loose ball. Who will get it? Goes out of bounds. And Hostos will have it. Queensboro leads 30-23, 5:37 to go in the first. Kanoy for Queensboro, Norfleet for Hostos, the leading scorers with 10 apiece. Norfleet puts up a 3, and that's no good. And the long rebound, Prentice will just let it go out of bounds. You know, Norfleet's the one that's going to be doing a lot of shooting. As Denisha Eddy goes back in for Hostos.
Denisha Eddy returns for the Caymans.
Queensboro up by 7. And Kanoy on the bench. They're up by 11 when she went to the bench with 7:46 to go. Carroll missed, got her own rebound. The putback is good. And Carroll has had a very good first half. 10 points now. 32-23 with 5 minutes to play. Norfleet to Smith. Leslie Joseph. Back to Smith. Long pass is picked off. Gonzalez will slow it up and actually had it taken away. Good job by Joseph to get her hand in. And Norfleet will walk it up. Norfleet. Pass was tipped. It will stay with Hostos. 16 on the shot clock.
Return for the Caymans is number 12. Joanna Palma.
And Palma returns.
She replaces number
Joseph
15,
back to the bench for the Lady Caymans. Norfleet another three, and that's good. So 13 points for Norfleet. It's 32-26 Queensboro. And Gonzalez had to go through her hands. Moore couldn't save it in, and Kanoy getting ready to go back in. She sat out for exactly 3.5 minutes. An 11-point lead has been trimmed to 6. And Moore goes to the bench for QCC. Norfleet to Palma. Here's Norfleet. Massam outside, Palma along two. It's good. And it's a 4-point game. 32-28. Hostos on an 11-4 run. Long pass. Hogan. Gonzalez getting it to Kanoy. Prentice. Inside, tough shot is good. Prentice with their first points of the game. It's 34-28. 3.5 minutes to play in the first. And Massam has done a good job not to pick up a third foul. Here's Norfleet. Norfleet to Massam, and Massam puts it in off glass. Massam has 10 points now. It's 34-30. 3 minutes to play in the first. Prentice can't answer. And Gonzalez takes it away from Massam. And then it gets stuck. Done something special when you can get it caught up there. Threw that in right from underneath the basket. So a timeout as the refs will figure what they can do to get that out. Now the ref will use one basketball to get the other out. Now they're going to take one of the banners they have and just poke it out. So 2:53 to go in the first half. Queensboro leads 34-30. Hostos on a 13-6 run. Queensboro the favorite. This is the 1-4 matchup. Winner of this will face the winner of LaGuardia Bronx. LaGuardia the 2-seed, Bronx at 3. Kanoy got the hand in on that. Nice play by Hogan. Then had to slow up. Prentice to Gonzalez. Had tipped after all that. Kanoy has it for Queensboro. Nice pass to Hogan and a foul called. Jessica Villela didn't like it, but it's only the 15th foul against Hostos.
Foul charge number 4, Marie McKenzie.
It's the first on Marie McKenzie.
Team's fifth.
Prentice. Kanoy going baseline. Kanoy the basket, the floater, it's no good. Hogan the rebound, and she is fouled.
Foul charge number 4, Marie McKenzie.
And that's the second on McKenzie.
Team's sixth. Hogan will go to the line.
Hogan makes the first. It's 35-30. Hogan looking to make both. And does. It's 36-30. 2:22 to go in the first half. Norfleet bringing it up and crossing half court. Norfleet, nice bounce to ask Massam. Inside, it's good off glass.
Number 25, Melsha Massam.
It's 36-32. Scoreboard says 38-30. That's not right, and Prentice scores. So 4 points for Prentice now. 38-32. 1:45 to go.
Number 55, Giselle Prentice.
100 seconds to go in the first half now. Inside, tough shot is no good. McKenzie gets it back outside Palma. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Norfleet had it blocked. Palma's got to throw it up. 1 on the shot clock, and that's going to be a violation. Good defense for Queensboro, forcing a 30-second violation. Lady Tigers lead 38-32. 1:22 remaining in the first half. Norfleet and Massam have 25 of the 32 points for Hostos. The 2 returners from last year. And there's a blocking foul against Hostos. 1:09 to go. And there's 3 on McKenzie.
Teams 7.
Picked up 3 in less than a minute and a half.
Hogan will go to the line for Queensboro. Tanisha Edie returns for the Cayman.
And McKenzie will go to the bench with the 3 fouls. So Hogan at the line for a 1-and-1. Just made 2 free throws. Misses that one though. And Massam comes in for the rebound. 1 minute to play in the half. Norfleet to the basket. It's no good and rebounded by Gonzalez. Kanoy. Pass was broken up, found its way to Hogan. Hogan, they may have gotten away with the traveling. Kanoy launches a 3. It's no good. Carroll the rebound. That's no good. Carroll another rebound. And that is good. Carroll with a dozen points. It's 40-32. About a 5, maybe a 4.5 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And Hostos wants to run a little clock here. And there's a turnover. Kanoy going to the basket. And the layup is good. And the lead is back up to 10. 42 points in the first half for Queensboro. Hostos will have 1 more shot. Norfleet going inside. And that's an air ball. 2 seconds left. See if Kanoy throws something up and won't get it off. But a strong first half for the Lady Tigers. And after 20 minutes of play, they lead 42-32. Kanoy and Carroll with a dozen points apiece to lead the Lady Tigers.
32. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your first half statistics brought to you by Applebee's. For the Caymans, they are 3 of 5 from the free throw line. They used 1 full timeout. Number 2, Damani Smith has 2 points. Number 4, Marie McKenzie has 3 fouls. Number 5, Mecca Norfleet has 13 points. Number 12, Johanna Palma, 4 points and 1 foul. Number 15, Leslie Joseph, 1 point and 1 foul. And number 25, Nelsha Massam, 12 points and 2 fouls. For the Tigers, they are 5 of 8 from the free throw line. They used 1 30-second timeout. Number 22, Lacey Gonzalez has 2 points. Number 24, Shantana Canoy has 10 points and 2 fouls. Number 32, Dachka Fidel has 5 points and 2 fouls. Number 33, Whitney Hogan, 7 points. Number 34, Candesia Carroll has 14 points. Number 35, Quinasia Moore has 1 foul. And number 55, Giselle Prentice, 4 points and 2 fouls.
Queensboro 20 minutes away from the CUNY championship game. Hostos 20 minutes away from going home. Lady Tigers lead 42-32, and they have the ball to begin the second half. They scored 44 points In last year's playoff loss to Hostos, they already have 42. Prentice to Fidel. Fidel going to the basket. Nice pass to Hogan. Hogan puts it in off glass. 44-32.
Credit the basket to number 33, Whitney.
And here's the biggest lead of the game for Queensboro, which it doesn't. Hostos, it was an 11-point game. Then they cut it to 4. Now it's back up to 12. Massam, nice pass, McKenzie. Better defense by Carroll, altered the shot. Kanoy up ahead to Prentice. Prentice, tough angle, it was no good. Massam the rebound, Norfleet the other way. Hogan, and a blocking foul is called on Hogan. Tough one to pick up.
The foul charge.
First minute of action in the second half, it's 44-32.
Teams first. And Norfleet at the line will shoot 2.
The first foul on Whitney Hogan. Norfleet had 13 points in the first half. Misses the first free throw. Free throws are going to be big. Try to take points off the lead without time coming off the clock. Norfleet splits the free throws. It's 44-33. Queensboro ball, Kanoy. Queensboro has to be careful not to turn it over. Kanoy to Carroll. Carroll puts it in off glass. 46-33. Carroll now with 14 points, leading QCC. Queensboro with a 13-point lead. Underneath, it's no good. Kanoy running, and Kanoy, great pass to Prentice. And Prentice misses. Carroll, that shot is short. Nothing but orange jerseys for the rebound. So Hostos, that's a long 2, and no good. Hostos a little cold beginning the second half. Kanoy to the basket, that's no good. Queensboro missing a few close shots, now a 2-on-1. Norfleet went right at Hogan and missed. And Kanoy has it for the Lady Tigers. And we'll slow it up. The 10-second violation. Slowed it down a little too much. Palma back in. Queensboro up by 13, 17:44 to go. The last time Queensboro entered the CUNY tournament as a number 1 seed was 2 years ago. They led BMCC by 17 points in the second half of that game and lost. But Hostos wants to come back. They can't have turnovers like that. And Hostos not a very deep team, so they may not really be in a position where they could press a lot. Prentice, Fidel was asking for it underneath, and she chases it down in the corner. McKenzie all over her. And traveling is called. So Hostos will have it. They still trail by 13. Massam. Norfleet, nice handoff. Massam couldn't score, got her own rebound. Was fouled before the shot.
Foul charge number 33, Whitney Hogan. That's her second, team's second.
Second foul on Hogan. There's a three-pointer off the side of the backboard. Kanoy up ahead. Prentice got behind the defense and then lost it. So Queensboro missing a few opportunities to really extend the lead. Of course, Hostos has missed a few opportunities to trim Queensboro's 13-point lead. It's still 46-33, under 17 minutes to play. Smith, pass was behind Massam. Hostos without a field goal in the first 3 minutes of the half. Then Kanoy lost it, and it's picked up by Masalm, and then Kanoy commits a foul. Horrendous basketball being played by each team the first 3 minutes and 15 seconds of this half.
Team's third.
.46-33 Hostos ball. Norfleet to Smith. There's Norfleet. Smith gets inside to Masalm, outside Palma. Quick release, missed it two. Loose ball, Carroll has it for Queensboro. Fidel to Prentice. Prentice. Nice pass to Carroll. Carroll couldn't finish. And then a foul called on Carroll. Carroll's first foul of the game.
Foul charge number 34, Candicia Carroll. That's her first, team's fourth.
It's already Queensboro's 14th foul of the second half. Hostos has not committed one. See if free throws are going to be a big part of this game. There's Norfleet going inside. Low floater is good.
Number 5, Becca Norfleet.
Timeout called by Queensboro. It's 46-35 with 16:01 remaining.
We have 16:01 remaining in the second half. 30-second timeout is called by the Tigers.
So David Chambers calls timeout. We'll see if Chambers wins CUNY Coach of the Year. This year the award winner should be announced soon. It would be the third Lady Tigers coach to win. Yuriko Jung won in 2006. Joseph Medina won in 2008. 3 different Hostos coaches have won. There was Renee Bostic in 2004 and 2005. Cecil King in 2009. And Jessica Villela won in 2012. So 16:01 remaining. Queensboro leads by 11. Lady Tigers went into the half with a 10-point lead. Kanoy. Pass to Prentice. Good defense. Kanoy. Norfleet all over her. Prentice, a corner three. And it's no good. Tipped. Loose ball. Prentice has it. Prentice to Fidel. Fired it to Carroll, who was fouled. And Carroll will go to the line for 2.
Foul charge number 30, Jamel Morris. That's her first.
First foul on Morris. It's the team's first of the second half.
Lisa Carroll at the line will shoot 2.
Carroll makes the first. Have her for 15 points now. It's 47-35. Scoreboard says 46-36. Now they fix it. As Kanoy went to the bench for Queensboro, Carroll hits both free throws. It's 48-35. Queensboro leads by 13, 15 and a half minutes to play. Smith, Fidel playing off of her. Here's Palma. And double dribble. Queensboro ball. This Denisha Eddy goes back in for Hostos.
Number 14, Denisha Eddy returns for the Caymans.
And it's Palma, who's just called for the double dribble, who will go to the bench. Prentice. Fidel. It's to Hogan. There's a long 2. It's an air ball. Loose ball. Masalm has it. Norfleet running. Almanzar defending her. Norfleet all the way to the basket, but no good. Masalm, the putback is. And it's 48-37. Masalm now with 14 points. Prentice had it taken away by Norfleet. And Norfleet's going to go in for the layup, counted, and the foul. Not a good play by Prentice to Fowler. Just let her have the layup. Now you compound the problem. A three-point play upcoming, perhaps. 48-39. Prentice will go to the bench with the third foul. Kanoy right back in.
For the Tigers. Joseph for the Caymans. Norfleet has one shot.
Norfleet trying to finish the three-point play. And does. 19 points for Norfleet now. It's 48-40. Single-digit game again. For the first time in this half, it's a single-digit game. Here's Carroll. It's good off glass. Oh, goes Candia. Carroll bin. 18 points now for Carroll. 50-40, Queensboro leads. Norfleet trying to answer back. Cannot. Massam the rebound. The putback is good. 16 from Massam. It's 50-42. There's a reach and foul on Joseph. Where the scoreboard here has Carroll for 20. I have her for 18. As Joseph is called for her second personal foul. 14:09 to go in the second half.
Lori McKenzie returns for Hostos.
Morris goes to the bench for Hostos, and Jessica Villala calls a full timeout.
14:09.
Hostos hanging around. It's an 8-point game. Still over 14 minutes to go. Seeing some of the best players in CUNY here tonight. Kanoy and Carroll, Norfleet, Massam. See if Kanoy can win her second Player of the Year award. Queensboro's had a few Player of the Years. Taniqua Tiberi in 2008. Kiara Bryant won in 2011, and Kanoy did it last year. Hostos has had their share of award winners. Shauna Hamilton won in 2005. Latanya Grady in 06. Charisma Carter in 07. Tiffany Robinson in 09. And Christina Sherbin in 2012. Tiffany Robinson, who won in 2009, actually has the record for points in a CUNY playoff game. She had 30 against Kingsborough in the semifinal round, but Hostos lost that game. And Queensborough went on to win the title that year. And Shauna Hamilton, who I said won the 05 Player of the Year award for Hostos, was actually the 04 Rookie of the Year. So Queensborough leading here 50-42. Norfleet, by my count, has 19 points. Massam has 16. And for Queensborough, Kanoy has 12. Carroll has 18. So Queensborough trying to make it a double-digit game again. Fidel takes a three, and it's no good. Loose ball picked up by Hogan. And off Fidel underneath. It's good off glass. Fidel makes it 52-42. So it's a 10-point game again. Norfleet being guarded by Almanzar, who just came in a few minutes ago. Norfleet going to the basket. A foul was called before the shot. It's already number 6 on Queensborough.
Foul charge number 32, Mr. Fidel. That's the third.
Third foul on Fidel.
Teams 6.
And after this, Hostos will be shooting on every foul. Underneath Massam. Couldn't score, and Carroll with the rebound. Kanoy. Hogan. Blout. Almanzar. And Almanzar is called for traveling. Lady Cayman still hanging around, 13:24 to go. Norfleet cutting through the defense. Nice pass to McKenzie. McKenzie to the basket and missed. Kenzie threw it right in the rim. And traveling is called.
Handling violation.
Queensboro a bit sloppy in the second half
Returns for Hostos.
as Damani Smith is back in for the Lady Caymans. Hostos down by 10. Pass inside McKenzie. Quick move is no good. Kanoy with it for Queensboro. Kanoy. Fidel. Nice pass to Carroll. Carroll's shot is no good. Norfleet. Got right past Almanzar but missed. So each team with 10 points in the first 7.5 minutes of the second. Kanoy pull-up jumper, no good. These teams have gone cold. Norfleet brings it up. And guarded by Almanzar. Norfleet, pass to Masson was behind her. McKenzie picks it up, couldn't put it in. Hogan saves it. Carroll to Kanoy. Kanoy behind the back dribbling. Kanoy ended up in the hands of Fidel, who missed. Carroll. That's no good. Still 52-42, under 12 minutes to play. And timeout called by Jessica Villela. A 30-second timeout with 11:53 to go.
Timeout is called by the Caymans.
See if Hostos can keep getting to the line. Lady Caymans will have 3 timeouts left. Queensboro has 4. So it's 42-32 at halftime. Now it's 52-42. Still a lot of time remaining for Hostos. 11 minutes and 53 seconds. Hostos ball after timeout. Damani Smith inbounding, hands it to Norfleet. Norfleet being guarded by Almanzar. Norfleet along 2. It's way off. Masson picks it up and puts it in off glass.
25,
Masson makes it 52-44. It's a single-digit game again. 11.5 minutes to play. Kanoy to Fidel. Guarded by Norfleet. Fidel doing a bit of dribbling here. It's a pass to Carroll outside Almanzar. It's a long 2. That's way off. So Hostos has the ball down by 8. Norfleet. Almost under 11 minutes to play. Masson going inside. Masson muscles in but missed. And a foul called against the Lady Caymans. If that's on McKenzie, that's going to be her 4th. And it is on McKenzie, and it's her 4th. So 4 fouls on number 4. They attack her right now. They could get her out of the game with foul number 5. Kanoy. Kanoy bounce pass Hogan. Dribbling out, down to 15 on the shot clock. Fidel to Almanzar. Almanzar tried to get it to Hogan, couldn't. There's Norfleet. Fleet nice dribbling. The long 2 is no good. And Fidel has it for the Lady Tigers. Kanoy to Fidel, being guarded by Norfleet. Fidel was fouled. It was a reach-in foul.
Foul charge for number 5, Mecca Northfleet. That's her first.
First foul on Mecca Northfleet.
Team's fourth.
Got beat off the dribble and then tried to poke it away from behind.
Return for the Cayman's.
As Mackenzie and Smith go to the bench for Hostos.
Returning for the Tigers.
Giselle Prentice back in for Queensboro. Tipped underneath, Carroll. It rims out. Hostos still down by 8 points. 10 minutes to play. Northfleet directing traffic. Northfleet. Nice pass. Massam inside. It's good off glass. It's a 6-point game. Massam has 21 now. 52-46. And Prentice gets it to Kanoy. Kanoy, tough shot, is good. Kanoy makes it 54-46. Big basket by Kanoy. Lead is back up to 8. Northfleet looking at Prentice and Fidel in front of her. Some pass from Assam. That shot is off and rebounded by Hogan. Kanoy running up ahead for Prentice. Prentice might move to the basket but couldn't finish, and a foul is called against Queensboro. If that's on Kanoy, that's her fourth. And it is. Kanoy picks up number 4 with 8:59 to go. That can loom large. See if David Chambers leaves his star in with 8:59 to go. One more foul and she's done. Leslie Joseph is at the line for a 1-and-1. Joseph with 1 point so far and misses that one. Didn't even hit the rim, so Queensboro will take it out of bounds. And Ludesi Gonzalez is going in for Queensboro. It'll be Kanoy to the bench.
Returning for the Tigers is number 22, Ludesi Gonzalez.
So Kanoy goes to the bench with Queensboro leading by 8, and the lead increases to 11. It's Fidel for 3. 57-46. Queensboro by 11. 8:35 to go. Northfleet to Palma. Palma to Eddie. That's a long 2 and it's banked in. Eddie with their first points of the game. It's 57-48. Hogan to Prentice. Prentice back to Hogan. The jumper is no good and rebounded by Northfleet. Northfleet up ahead from Assam. And Massam puts it in off glass. It's 57-50. Massam with 22 points. 7-point game, now under 8 minutes to go. David Chambers calls timeout with 7:55 remaining.
7:55 remaining in regulation time. Timeout.
Hostos giving Queensboro all they can handle in this 1-4 matchup. The past few years there have been a 1-4 upset. Last year the Queensboro men beat Hostos. Queensboro was a 4 seed. The year before that, in the women's side, BMCC as a 4 came into Queensboro and knocked off the top seeded Lady Tigers. So it's 48-35 with 15.5 minutes to go. That 13-point lead has been whittled down to 7. Massam and Northfleet have 41 out of the 50 Hostos points. Kanoy, Carroll, and Fidel all in double figures for Queensboro, and Hogan has 9. So more of a balanced attack for the Lady Tigers. I think David Chambers is going to need these group of Lady Tigers to hold down the fort until Kanoy can come back in. Doesn't want to keep her in and risk her fouling out. That's why he took her out with 8:59 to go. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining now. 7:55 remaining. And the 5 on the court for Queensboro. Gonzalez, Fidel, Hogan, Carroll, Prentice. Five for Hostos. You have Eddie, you have Smith, you have Palma, Masalman, Norfleet. There's Hogan. Prentice being guarded by Palma. Now Smith comes over. Prentice is called for traveling.
Traveling violation.
Hostos ball with 7:45 to go. Norfleet. 7:35 to go. Norfleet to Smith. Smith kick out Palma, long 2. It's an air ball. Gonzalez has it for Queensboro. Prentice running. Prentice gets past Massam. Prentice all the way to the basket. And the blocking foul is called. It's the first foul on Eddie.
Foul charge number
With 7:20 to go.
That's her first. Team's
That will be 2
fifth.
shots upcoming for Prentice.
So Prentice will go
Prentice
to the
tonight
line
has
for
4
shoot
points and
2.
3 fouls. Prentice airballs the first. Trying to split the free throws now. And does. It's 58-50. Wait, one of the keys to this game, how about the job Massam did after picking up 2 early fouls? Has not picked up 1 since. 8-point game, 7:10 to go. Norfleet going inside. And will go to the line for 2 shots. 7:03 remaining.
Foul charge to number 32.
And that's number 4 on Fidel.
Team's 8. Northgate at the line.
David Chambers thinking about what he should do here, and Kanoy getting ready to go back in as Norfleet makes the first. So 1 4-foul player goes in for another. Fidel to the bench.
Has 1 shot.
And Kanoyan with 4 fouls. 7:03 remaining as Norfleet misses a second. And goes out of bounds to Queensboro. And Jessica Villela calls timeout. A full timeout with 7:03 remaining. Hostos will have 2 remaining. Maybe Villela will talk about attacking Kanoy. Try to have the Queensboro star pick up her 5th and get her out of the game. Queensboro has not been in a lot of close CUNY games this year. They beat LaGuardia by 25, beat Hostos by 17, beat Bronx by 17, beat Kingsborough by 21, beat Kingsborough by 19, beat Bronx by 25, and beat Hostos by 14. They did lose to LaGuardia by 9. It was a game that was close throughout, and then Queensboro had about 5 turnovers in 75 seconds in the final minutes, and they lost 70-61. A lot of teams play better in blowouts. It's 58-51 here with 7:03 to play. Spot in the CUNY championship game on the line. So the 5 for Queensboro now. Hogan, Gonzalez, Prentice, Carroll, and Shantana Kanoy.
Let's go!
Five for Hostos out of Palma, Norfleet, Eddie Smith, and Massam. Giselle Prentice will bring it up. Under 7 minutes to play now. Prentice gets it to Kanoy. Palma over pursued a bit. And Kanoy is fouled. Hostos still have one to give. It was team foul number 6 against Hostos. Second personal foul on Eddie. Gonzalez threw it right to Palma. She was trying to get it to Kanoy. Hostos with numbers. Massam blocked from behind by Hogan. And Massam couldn't put it in. And Kanoy a long pass to Carroll. And there's a tie-up. Good job by Norfleet, and Hostos will have it on the alternating possession. 6:37 to go. And Hostos really missed a chance to cut to a 5-point game. Kanoy wasn't going to go up and contest the shot with 4 fouls. Here's Norfleet. There's Massam underneath. Good defense by Carroll. Play by Carroll, who's now double teamed, and David Chambers calls timeout. A full timeout with 6:20 remaining.
6:20 remaining in regulation time.
Full timeout.
Full timeout.
Scoreboard shows 3 timeouts left for each team. So Queensboro trying to hold off the Hostos rally. They haven't been in a CUNY championship game since 2011, and they beat Hostos in that one, 72-70. Sorry, they actually beat Kingsboro 72-70. Their first CUNY title came against Hostos 59-35. They went 4 in a row under Joseph Medina. Beat Hostos once, BMCC once, and they beat Kingsboro in 2 of those title games. Of course, Queensboro's got to get to the title game first. They're 6 minutes and 20 seconds away. The Queensboro ball, 6:20 remaining. Prentice to Kanoy. Back to Prentice. Kanoy puts up a 3, and it's good. Kanoy from downtown. It's 61-51. It's a 10-point game again. And under 6 minutes to play, Hostos looking to answer back. Norfleet to Smith, down low, Massam. Counted on the foul. Massam now with 24 points. And that was the second foul on Carroll. Now number 25 looking for point number 25. Looking to finish the conventional 3-point play. But cannot, and Carroll has the rebound. Hogan to Kanoy. Pass to Prentice. Prentice, tough shot is no good. Palma has it for the Lady Caymans. Then almost lost it. Norfleet being guarded by Kanoy. Queensboro in a 2-3 zone. Norfleet going after Kanoy. Kanoy backed off. There's a long 2. It's no good. Morris the rebound. And Morris misses. Kanoy backing away from the ball handler. Kanoy almost lost her footing. Nice pass to Prentice. Back to Kanoy. That's no good. Carroll the rebound. That's no good. The putback missed again. Still 61-53. 4:48 to play. Norfleet being guarded by Prentice. Still no need to rush anything. Norfleet guarded by Kanoy. There's a two-pointer. It's no good. Carroll with the rebound. Kanoy gets it to Prentice. Gonzalez asking for it. Gets it. Left alone. It's a long two, and it's good. Gonzalez makes it 63-53. Gonzalez now with 4 points, but it's when you score them. Not many bigger shots than that tonight. Hostos trying to answer back, and a turnover. Queensboro ball. Kanoy up ahead to Prentice. And Prentice puts it in off glass. 65-53. Timeout Hostos with 3:43 remaining.
Timeout. Hostos.
The lead is back up to 12. And Hostos, they have one last run in them. We're going to find out after the timeout. It's been Massalm and Norfleet keeping them in the game. They have 44 of the 53 points for the Lady Caymans.
Online orders of $75 or more, you'll get free ground shipping. That excludes oversized shipping. Orders of $75 and above, free ground shipping. Courtesy of Model Sporting Goods.
See if Hostos puts a little pressure on after baskets. See when they start to use their fouls. They've only committed 6, so the next 3 will be 1-and-1 situations, as long as it's not in the act of shooting. About Kanoy and Carroll, they've combined for 35 points for Queensboro. And Fidel has 10, Hogan has 9. Prentice getting in on the action, she has 7. And the 4th-seeded Lady Caymans giving Queensboro a good fight. Backs are up against the wall now. They trail 65-53. 3:43 remaining. The 5 Queensboro players: Prentice, Kanoy, Carroll, Hogan, and Gonzalez. Norfleet to Joseph, and Joseph is called for traveling.
Traveling violation.
3:37 to go. Queensboro ball, and they can really run some clock here. Should run some clock, and Prentice takes a 3. Took it 4 seconds into the shot clock, but Hogan got the rebound and was fouled.
No basket on the play.
Jessica Villela wondering how her team can't get a rebound on that.
That's her 3rd. Team's 7.
And that's a rebound you have to have if you're the Lady Caymans. So that's the 3rd foul on Massalm. First free throw is short. Hogan misses both. Tipped. Hostos has it. Norfleet. Norfleet gets it back. See if she attacks Kanoy. Fires that pass. And it's going to go to Queensboro. Another costly turnover for Hostos. 3:13 remaining. And there's a foul committed by Joseph.
Foul charge from 15.
It's the 3rd on Joseph.
Joseph, that's her 3rd. Team's 8th.
Team's 8th. not a foul she wanted to commit. If Prentice misses the front end of a 1-and-1, then it's worth it.
Shoot a 1-and-1.
Prentice makes the first, 66-53. 3:08 remaining. Prentice makes both, 67-53. Hostos might need a miracle if they want to pull this one out. Here's Norfleet, hands off Massam, loose ball, picked it up, put it in off glass. Massam now has 26 points. Kanoy, a long pass to Carroll. And Carroll puts it in off glass. What a pass by Kanoy and what a finish by Carroll. 69-55. 2:35 to go. There's a turnover. Kanoy bounce past Prentice, and Prentice is fouled with 2:27 to go.
Foul charge number 2, Damani Smith.
First foul on Damani Smith.
Team's 9th.
Hostos may need a little help now. A few missed free throws.
2.
So Prentice back at the line. And that's good. It's 70-55. Prentice now in double figures. The fourth Lady Tiger to get there. Carroll, Prentice, Kanoy, and Fidel. Hogan, the only starter not in double figures. She has 9. Prentice misses the second. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Massam is fouled with 2:17 to go.
Foul charge number 22, Lacey Gonzalez. That's her first.
And that's the first foul on Gonzalez.
Tigers over the foul limit. That's Massam will go to the line to shoot 2.
So 2 shots coming up from Massam, who even if Hostos doesn't come back, she'll probably make the All-CUNY tournament team. So it's 70-56. Massam with 27 points. There's an offensive rebound. Smith dribbling out. Norfleet. Loose ball. Kanoy picks it up. Kanoy up ahead to Prentice. And Prentice puts it in.
Giselle Prentice.
And it's 72-56, 2 minutes to play. I think the clock may have struck midnight for the Lady Caymans. Queensborough on the verge of going to their first CUNY title game since 2011. And Mackenzie's going to be called for traveling. Tough night for Mackenzie, picked up 4 fouls. Scoreless, up to this point at least. And Hostos hung around for a while. Put a scare into Queensborough. Because Mackenzie is going to be called for number 5. So she's done. With 1:38 to go.
Charge number 4, Marie Mackenzie.
Each team in the double bonus.
That's her 5th. Returning for the Caymans is number 14, Alicia Eady.
If the score stays something like this, people might look at this and say, all right, Queensborough won by about 16. Pretty easy game. It was 58-51. Hostos had the momentum. Kanoy hit a big 3-pointer, which made it a 10-point game. And Kanoy, after having 14 turnovers in the loss to Hostos last year, now going to have a spot in the CUNY title game. And we'll see if they face LaGuardia, the one team that beat them in conference play this year. They split the two meetings. Or if they get Bronx one more time, as Norfleet airballs a 3 with 1:24 remaining. So 80 seconds remaining now. Queensboro up by 16. And Carroll is going to be called for traveling.
Traveling violation.
How about the Queensboro defense holding the Lady Caymans to 24 points in the second half? It probably wouldn't match the first half of 42-32. Queensboro's outscored them 30-24 so far in this half. Palma's shot was deflected, and Queensboro is 1 minute away from the CUNY championship game. And Carroll with one more basket.
And Lisa Carroll.
Scoreboard has her for 24 points. It's 74-56. Good fight put up by Hostos tonight as Massam scores again. Massam with 29 points, one short of the CUNY playoff record. Queensboro up 74-58, 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And Carroll with the rebound, tried to score one more time and couldn't. And Hostos didn't have as many bodies. It was not as deep as Queensboro, gave them a good fight. Queensboro ends on a 17-7 run. And the Lady Tigers are going to the CUNY championship game. This is QCC alum David Russell. The Lady Tigers beat the Lady Caymans 74-58.
Caymans 58. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your totals in the game. For the Caymans, they shot 7 of 14 from the free throw line. Their top scorers tonight, number 5, Becca Norfleet, finished with 20 points. At number 25, Melissa Massam had a game high of 29 points. For the Tigers, they finished 11 of 20 from the free throw line. The top scorers tonight, number 55, Giselle Curtis had 12 points. Number 24, Shantana Canhoy had 15 points. And number 34, Nadisha Carroll had a team high of 24 points.